The very perilous activity of trying to hook up two callers together with our lovely phone system here this morning. Let me press this button like so, and this button here like so. And having done that, I should have on the line with me right now Carolyn Princess. Carolyn, are you there?
I'm here.
Wonderful. And Sherene Hess, are you there as well?
I'm here too.
How about that? It worked.
It worked. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done. I'm leaving. The two of you can take the rest of the way, okay?
Oh, no. Okay. Right.
Our conversation this morning brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. We are into the month of June, and June means Juneteenth. I know the NAACP of Indiana County is very much involved in making sure that this is celebrated, and so the planning is underway, and that's what you're both here to talk about. Carolyn, this is a really special event, isn't it?
It's very special. It marks the end of slavery in our state, and in 1865, which was 2 years after the emancipation was brought into law. And also, this year is very special, although it was a federal holiday in 2021. But we celebrated it as a federal holiday here in Indiana, PA. So it's important, and it's important to everyone because it helps us to move forward while we celebrate our past and move forward to the future. So It's a great holiday.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's one of the great things about it is that 1865 is when it officially the word actually reached into Texas. It took that long for the word to get around about the Emancipation Proclamation, but once it did, boy, it just caught fire, and it became what is today a great and wonderful celebration. So, Sherene, what are the plans? When is Juneteenth this year?
Well, the NAACP is sponsoring Juneteenth on June 15th this year, and that's a Wednesday, and it'll be at Mack Park. And this is open to the public, and all are invited. And it'll be from 5 to 8 p.m. It's your typical cookout, but there will also be some programs and some music and some announcements of awards that that organization has made over the past year for scholarships and so on. So it'll just be a fun time, a nice time to relax and talk. And as we all know, we're all just hungry for those opportunities to meet with each other and talk and just, really have fun. So we hope the public will come out. We've always had great turnouts, and we hope this year will be no different.
Yeah. Is it going to be at the Pavilion?
Yes.
You probably said that, and I missed that. But, yeah, the Pavilion area at Mack Park. And right. For folks who want to sign, do they need to sign up ahead of time?
There is, yes. Carolyn, maybe you should say about that.
Oh, yes, they should sign up. We go on event.com and look for Indiana Juneteenth celebration. Just sign up there, and we're trying to take precautions with the pandemic, sort of. So we're trying to take precautions, and we have folks sign in. They can register. And free and open to the public. So It's a great day. We're excited about it. We're still planning it, but they'll have a great time. And so,
well, just the opportunity to actually get together in person is an amazing thing, because you haven't been able to do that before, have you?
We haven't done it for 2 years or 1 year.
Yeah, I believe it was 2 years. We've done it virtually.
Yeah.
We've done it virtually. Had it every year. We've done it virtually. We figured it out since the pandemic seems to be under control at some part. I'm not sure yet where it is. We decided that we should get back together and just enjoy each other and have a good time. And we are trying to take as much precaution as we can. So people should feel safe and have fun and relax and enjoy the festivities. There are programs for children, activities for adults, all kind of things, and incorporating some of the media into the cookout. one of our guest speakers is going to be speaking remotely.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So that's
Nice.
going to be different too. It's going to be different.
Well, that's okay, though.
Yeah, it's incorporating the time, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that's what we want. And then we want to make sure people come together so that we can plan how to bring our community together. It's an inclusive society.
Well, the interesting thing about it all is that, yes, it's been virtual the last 2 years, but the fact that it was virtual just points out how important an event it is. You don't want it to go away. You don't want to have to take a break. And so you figured out a way that you could get together virtually. Now you get together in person, and it becomes even more special. But just to have that kind of dedication to an event of this importance. And as we talk about it being a celebration, and it certainly is that, it's a really important event too, is it not?
Oh yeah, it's one of the most important ones where we're working toward inclusive and equality for all people, and to recognize those people. You know, slavery was still here, and like until 1865, and many states have celebrated. But the good thing for this year is that all recognize it now as a federal holiday. Some people get off, some don't, but they all recognize it as a national federal holiday.
Yeah, one of the interesting things about it is Indiana County's history in terms of the Underground Railroad in Blairsville and here in Indiana, and all about our area. It's always been something close to the hearts of Indiana Countyans. And Sherene, you know from your position as an Indiana County Commissioner and in working with the NAACP for all these years, Carolyn, you know as well, that in terms of race relations, every community still has a ways to go. It's not where it should be in this country, but we're making strides, and we're doing our best to put our best foot forward and to make this into a very Carolyn, you used the word inclusive, a diverse society of people that come together, and you use that phrase as well, and that's very important for people to actually come together with a common cause.
It really is. And, you know, the wounds of slavery really are still with us. You know, and that's why it's so important for us to all be together. We need to talk, and we need to look at each other, and you know, we need to talk about how, you know, schools are underfunded and education is unequal, and there's still lack of affordable housing, and, you know, health care and economic opportunities. These things are all still with us. And I think that we all believe in our hearts that if we, you know, it takes more than talk, but that's where it starts. You know, we need to be together, talk about these things, figure out how we can be stronger together. And in fact, that's the name of this program this year, is Stronger Together, Community Unity, and Meeting the Future Now. So we really want to, you know, invite everybody. This isn't just a Black people kind of an event. This is all people kind of an event. So we really hope everybody will take advantage of it and come out and hear speakers and music and have some soul food and just really, really enjoy, really what's the beginning of summer.
Carolyn, you mentioned the keynote speaker. Who is the keynote speaker, and what's the topic?
Excuse me. His name is Chad Lester, and he's the executive director for the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission. And we're also going to have a storm of Comcast. She's the general manager and director of governors at Comcast, and she is going to bring a special gift for people that they can sign up for.
Oh,
so they may be able to get some internet connection and may not have to pay any charge. So that's another thing that people should be concerned about, because we're talking about broadband and everything here in this area. But Comcast is joining with us, and First Commonwealth Bank is joining with us, and the Diversity Social Equity Office at IUP. So it's an opportunity, and it's an exciting time, particularly how our climate right now across the nation and also in our local community. We're working on that, and one of the things we have to do is talk to each other, interact with each other as best we can in this COVID climate. But that's one of the things we have to do. We have to, NAACP motto say, together we win. And that's why our theme is stronger together, community, everything, and meeting the future now. And I hope that a lot of young people will come out. We've tried to incorporate them into the program. So we're having a bunch of children activities. It's just a celebration time. It's just celebration. We ended slavery. Of course, it still exists, but we're working every year for 25 years, I believe, or more here to help bring about a program that brings us together as a unified people.
The Juneteenth celebration will be June the 15th, and it will be happening at Mack Park. Get yourself signed up for this wonderful event. Carolyn, Princess, Sherene Hess, thanks so much to both of you for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Todd.
Thank you very much. And Todd, can I say one more thing?
Yes.
The Indiana County, we have our celebration on June 15th. The holiday itself, the federal holiday, is on June 19th, Sunday, June 19th, 2022.
Yeah, I guess then
so you have a whole weekend to celebrate this.
There you go. There you go. Turn it into a big, long event. We appreciate it, ladies. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160.